Today we're out at the local range with the useless X Products can cannon. Now what am I gonna do? The ATF is at it again. This little baby is illegal. No more sold, and I can't mount this to my lower. How did I find out about this? Okay, so thetruthaboutguns.com. I read a lot of their articles on their website. There's a lot of really good articles on thetruthaboutguns.com. So I pulled up the webpage today on thetruthaboutguns.com, and the headlining article reads, breaking news, ATF declares soda can launcher an AOW, any other weapon. All owners now possibly felons. Now I'm gonna leave the link to the to this article in the description below at thetruthaboutguns.com. That'll have the link to their article on this subject, and it'll also have the letter from X Products. So no more of this, no more giggles, no more smiles. And so all I'm going to do in this video is read you the truthaboutguns.com article and the letter from X Products about the can cannon. So let's get started. You guys and gals can read the article yourself if you want. I am just furious, so I might stutter through this a little bit because I really love this thing. I have a blast, but it's now a short barrel shotgun, it's a lethal weapon, and so on and so forth. So let's get into the article. Like I said, the heading is ATF declares soda can launcher an AOW, any other weapon, all owners now possible felons. So here we go. Okay, so you know X Products came out with this nifty little device. It uses 5.56 blanks to launch soda cans through the air. And it's a really fun concept. I've had a blast using it. But apparently, the ATF has caught wind of this little ray of fun and sunshine and decided that it must be stamped out at all costs. X Products received a love note from the Firearms Regulatory Department stating that their product is now considered an any other weapon, an item which is highly regulated under the National Firearms Act, and the hyper regulatory branches consider the can cannon a shotgun, meaning your SBR tax stamp won't cut the mustard here. In short, anyone who owns one of these things without paying the tax stamp for the privilege may be a felon in the eyes of the ATF. So, oh my God, a short barrel shotgun? No tax stamp? What the fuck? And so, here's the letter from the ATF to X Products about the can cannon. It says, whew, boy, I'm pissed off. We recently received a complete evaluation from the ATF on the legal status of the can cannon dated August 26th. Received September 11, 2015. The evaluation of the can cannon as currently produced is in and of itself not a firearm and not controlled. However, when placed on a rifle receiver, it is considered a SBR or short-barreled rifle, and when placed on a pistol, it is an AOW, which is considered any other weapon. Holy cow. We are submitting a revised design to address the issues in the ATF's determination letter. We will update our customers, their customers, throughout this process. For any questions or inquiries about this matter, please email warranty blah 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 to fuckyourself.com. And so I guess that was the letter from X Products to their customers, telling them that this is a short barrel rifle when mounted on a registered lower rifle receiver, like it mounts, you know, its configuration. And when it's mounted to a pistol lower, it's considered an AOW, any other weapon. Oh man, geez, I tell you what. So that letter was from X Products to its customers. So let me read that again. Dear customers, we recently received a complete evaluation from the ATF on the legal status of the can cannon dated August 26th, received September 11th, 2015. The evaluation of the can cannon as currently produced is in and of itself not a firearm and not controlled. However, when this is placed on a rifle receiver, it's considered an SBR, short barrel rifle. And when it's placed on a pistol, it's considered any other weapon. We are submitting a revised design to address this issue to the ATF determination letter. We will update our customers throughout the process. Wow, so now what am I supposed to do? I can't mount it to a rifle, can't mount it to a pistol. It's a short barrel shotgun, smooth bore. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna mount it to my Benelli M4 and see how that goes. No. So one more time, ATF declares soda can launcher and AOW, all owners now possibly felons. The link to the truthaboutguns.com article will be in the description box below. Please check it out. Live free or fucking die. Now, this isn't the first thing that I'm upset about. This is the first thing that I'm talking about on camera that I'm upset about. There are many other things. Short barrel rifle, short barrel shotgun laws, fucking gun laws, there's just a shitload of stuff that really blows my fucking mind. And whoever's sitting behind their desk trying to decide these laws, I tell you what, they just don't have any enjoyment in their life. Wow. So one more time, I'm gonna read this article again. Otherwise, just go check it out. Cut the video here. Go check that shit out. X Products? Yeah, oh boy. Apparently the ATF has caught wind of this little ray of fun and sunshine and has decided that it must be stamped out at all costs. X Products received a love note from the Firearms Regulatory Department the other day, stating that their product is now considered an any other weapon, an item which is highly regulated under the National Firearms Act. So the hyper-regulatory branches consider the can launcher a shotgun, meaning your SBR tax stamp will not cut the mustard in this case. In short, anyone who owns one of these things without paying the tax stamp for the privilege may be a felon in the eyes of the ATF. Wow. I am just, oh boy. I am absolutely blown away. I just can't believe it. I mean, when is this fucking going to stop? When is it going to stop? People just lay back. And like I said, I'm not just upset about the can cannon. I'm not just upset about the can cannon. It's many other things. So there's also a link inside of the truthaboutguns.com letter that links directly to the letter written from the ATF to James, the president of X Products LLC. And so if you're a lawyer, you can go check that out too. That's in there. But it refers to the Gun Control Act of 1968, blah, 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 1968. They didn't, they looked forward into the future and they saw that, they didn't want people to have a can cannon or a short barrel rifle, any other weapon, whatever you would like to call this thing. And so, what is a guy like me to do? Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you check out the article. Sorry about the frustration, but thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time. If there is a next time. Maybe I won't be able to shoot anything.